It's hard to imagine a more beautiful environment to bring doTERRA members and be connected with doTERRA's co-impact sourcing message. The core of co-impact sourcing is bringing plants and people together in a synergistic way that helps, benefits everybody along the value chain. Beautiful New Zealand with clean air. Nowhere else can we see such beauty of nature and be a part of it. And it's been a real privilege to be here on this incentive trip.
77 of our wellness advocates who earned a spot on this incentive trip and had this great opportunity to go up into the mountains, go into the country, and actually see where we harvest the Douglas fir and actually participate in that harvest.
I have been involved with wilding pines in this area for 15 years. In the middle 1800s, when this area was settled, the whole of Queenstown, Arrowtown, everywhere, there was no trees. There was a few pockets of native beech trees, nothing else. They bought out all these trees because they thought they needed them. They didn't know in those days what these trees were going to do 150 years down the track.
They grow 20 times faster here than anywhere in the world, and there's nothing that eats the cones. So we end up with a huge environmental problem with these trees.
Actually come here and really get our hands dirty, actually cut the trees and learn about the impact that these trees have on the environment in New Zealand.
It's so fantastic knowing that doTERRA do such a great job as a co-impact sourcing initiative to be able to help this environmental problem here. It's just fantastic.
It's amazing to see from tiny baby trees to massive Douglas fir trees and get involved with helping them, cutting those down and turning them into such a pure, natural, sustainable, ethical product.
The Douglas fir harvesting today was absolutely awesome. The culture that Greg Cook's been talking to us about has been of helping everybody, of service, of fun, and today was all of that.
It was a wonderful experience cutting down the trees and looking at it being transformed into oil.
Coming on the co-impact sourcing trip is a life-changing experience and something I'm so grateful to be part of.
And it was really amazing today to see what actually goes behind the making of that small little bottle of Douglas fir. It really makes you look at the bottle that we enjoy so much a little bit differently to understand what exactly goes into it.
After the harvest, we came down to the wool shed where we had the original distillery equipment that was used to experiment, to try out, see how we can get the best essential oil out of this Douglas fir.
So what we have here is the atmospheric distillation process. We've got water steaming from the bottom of the pot, going up through the pine needles. That evaporates the essential oil. As a steam, it flows through the pipe to the condenser. Steam flows down into the essencer. The oil and the water separate. And there we have the finished essential oil.
So us making oil and you guys selling the oil is a great benefit to New Zealand. You can see where the oil comes from, and for us to see that it's coming to you guys and going out there to the world is fantastic. It's a big part of our story. Thank you so much for being part of it.